So there's nothing that I would love more than if Conor McGregor actually beat Floyd Mayweather in this fight. Because when I look at these guys as people, I like McGregor way more than I like Mayweather. Because I think McGregor, he plays a fantastic bad guy, first and foremost, the trash talking and all that. But outside of the octagon, he's actually a really nice guy. Sure, he's had like 2 stupid moments with legal trouble where he stood on the hood of a Rolls Royce and another time he posed with like an airsoft gun. Not with the intention of hurting anybody or intimidating anyone, just being kind of stupid. But outside of those 2 things, he seems like a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, just recently the Make-A-Wish thing where he wanted to fly a 14-year-old kid with leukemia out to Las Vegas to see him fight, and then unfortunately the kid passed away. You can find this on YouTube. It just seems like a really good guy outside of the character that he uses to psych out his opponents. And then on the flip side, Floyd Mayweather has a million domestic violence disputes. So I don't really care for Mayweather the person pretty much at all. But with all that being said, I don't see how Conor McGregor has a chance in this fight. Sure, McGregor might be a nice striker and a very good boxer within MMA, where he can knock out Jose Aldo with a left hook in like 13 seconds, and he can have 2 incredible fights against Nate Diaz, especially the second one. But this is a whole different animal. You're going up against the greatest defensive boxer ever, and a guy who is not going to fall into a left hook the way that Jose Aldo did. Some people have said that McGregor could get that one lucky punch off against Mayweather. That's not going to happen. Professional boxers have never been able to get that one punch to win the fight against Mayweather. There's no way in hell that someone coming from the UFC and a guy who got his boxing license in November of 2016 is going to be able to do that to Mayweather. I mean, Floyd's ability to duck, dodge, dive, I don't know how you dive in a boxing match, but whatever. His ability to not get hit while also counter-punching his opponent consistently for 12 rounds. It's pretty insane, man. I mean, the stamina and coordination and just boxing ability to be able to consistently do that for as long as he has is just ridiculous. And I mentioned stamina right there. That's been a bit of a scare for McGregor among his career. His ability to last in fights. And I mean, I've already said there's no way that he's going to actually get punches off Mayweather, but he's also going to have to be able to survive for longer than like 6 or 7 rounds, and I don't know how he's going to do that. I mean, Mayweather has always been at his peak from a physical standpoint, and I expect nothing different in this one. So the combination of all of it, I mean, I don't see how McGregor actually hits him. I don't see how he can actually last for the entire fight. I just don't see how the hell Conor McGregor has a chance in hell against Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. Now, I will say, congratulations to both of them from a monetary standpoint, because the amount of money that they are going to make from this fight, even after Floyd wins, I mean, it's going to be insane. Like, I completely understand why McGregor would take the fight. And the money that they're going to make from this thing, I mean, I'm never going to see money like that. So kudos to them. They're also going to live on in history forever. I mean, I get it. I just don't think McGregor has a chance in hell in this one. Now, over the next, 2 months, you're going to hear people on Twitter, on TV. Does anybody watch TV anymore? Because I don't. But if you do, then you'll see people, analysts, whoever, trying to rationalize how McGregor will have a chance in this one. Just turn it off. I mean, you can watch it for entertainment purposes, but I mean, come on. Like, anybody who gives McGregor an actual chance and is going to go on TV with that one, that's like LeVar Ball levels of trolling. Like, what's worse? LeVar Ball saying that he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one in his prime, or someone believing that Conor McGregor can beat Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match? I mean, the equivalent to this thing is if a high school basketball player goes up against LeBron James one-on-one. We all know what the hell is going to happen. But now they just slapped a, $100 million payroll on it, put it on pay-per-view. We're all going to buy it, And then you know what's going to happen? It's going to be a normal Floyd Mayweather fight. It's going to be boring. Mayweather's going to dictate the pace of the entire fight. McGregor's going to slow down by round 7 or 8. And this thing is probably going to be over by decision. Now, one thing that could be interesting is if some point, maybe by round 4 or round 5 or something, McGregor might get impatient because he just can't hit Floyd. And I could see him going with like a flurry of attacks that Mayweather will be ready for because he's Floyd freaking Mayweather. And I don't know, that could be fun to watch. But anyway, I'm done. Conor, I like you way more as a person than I like Mayweather, and I would love for you to win this thing, but we gotta be honest, man.